Celebrities and jet-setters from all over the world have long flocked to the French Riviera, which is known for its gorgeous beaches, stylish cities, and delectable cuisine. Cruising along the best beaches of the French Riviera, from Nice's bustling promenades to capital's secret bays, many people can take a tour of the area's rich history and culture, which includes everything from the opulent shops in Saint-Tropez to the ancient village of Vez. Of course, we also need to mention the food. From the succulent seafood of Marseille to the sumptuous pastries of Cannes, the French Riviera is renowned for its delectable cuisine. Home to some of the area's best eateries and the prime spots to savor regional specialties like saka and bouillabaisse. Welcome to the channel. Subscribe to the one-stop location on traveling and island life. Let's dive in. The Côte d'Azur has traditionally provided beautiful landscapes that inspire daydreaming. Together, let's learn about the beaches you shouldn't miss if you want to have a memorable vacation along the French Riviera, as well as some lodging options that manage to mix sustainability and affluence. The French Riviera is a mosaic of true paradises and must-see itineraries thanks to the nice climate and gorgeous beaches. The Côte d'Azur, which corresponds to a stretch of the northern Mediterranean coast that is part of the French province of Provence-Alpes-Côte d'Azur, is the western extension of the Ligurian Riviera. Plage des Sables Menton, the charming city of Menton, popularly known as the Pearl of France, is home to this magnificent beach. Just 11 kilometers from Ventimiglia, this location looks out over a bay of the Ligurian Sea that is bordered to the east and west by the Cape Mortola and Capo Martino. Between the Vieux Sport and the Garivan port is where you'll find the beach. It provides a spectacular view of the Italian highlands and the distinctively vibrant Menton buildings. The beach extends along the Quai Bonaparte for about 350 meters. The city of Menton is recognized for the care and attention given to flowers and plants, which will please botany enthusiasts. Here are a few of the most stunning gardens you may see while on vacation. Jardin Serre de la Madone. It was completed in 1994 and has a distinctive landscape with plants and uncommon species that were imported from all over the world. Jardin Val Rotme. It hosts giant water lilies and tropical plants. Jardins des Colombières, Winter Garden of the Riviera Palace in Beausoleil. Plage Paloma Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferrat. The peninsula of Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferrat is situated halfway between Nice and the Principality of Monaco. Due to the peninsula's famed botanical diversity, numerous environmental organizations work to preserve this heritage from development. Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferrat has over 500 villas, the most of which are opulent, in addition to the stunning Plage Paloma. Allow the beach's crystal clear water to charm you as you take in the scenery of Bully-sur-Cliffsmers and Bay. It will be a memorable occasion. It is also advised to go to Ville Effercy's garden. Its novelty is that guests can embark on a 9-stage floral tour, starting in a French garden with water features and moving on through Spanish and Florentine gardens. Plage du Sénénaire Nice. One of the most well-known and stunning cities on the southern French coast is Nice. Its vibrant colors, like those at Piazza Massena, are a defining feature of this city. We may also discover a beach along Nice's exquisite seafront, the Promenade des Anglais, which extends along the Bay of Angels. Between the Rôle Casino and the Quai des Etats Unis, in front of Albert First Gardens, is the Plage du Sénénaire. The pebbles on this beach are what make it unique. It is the only beach in the city center to display the hand-dippage badges, which are awarded to beaches with special accessibility features by the organization of the same name. Throughout the summer, Plage du Sénénaire is additionally constantly patrolled. Furthermore, Nice is a historical city. Its assets include 40 museums that are bursting with historical and artistic items. The Marc Chagall National Museum and the Matisse Museum are two of them that we suggest visiting because they provide a chance to learn about the artistic growth of these two outstanding figures. In fact, the city has made significant investments in cycling paths. Consider that there are 125 kilometers set aside for them. There are 175 stations distributed around the region that house the 1750 bicycles that are available through the Vela Blue service. Also, 200 self-service vehicles are available through the new electric bicycle rental system Eva La Blue. Biking is a great way to see Nice's parks, gardens, and art, as well as the city's 7 hills, among many other things. Plage de la Gravette Antibes, between Nice and Cannes, on the Bay of Angels, is the coastal town of Antibes. Victor Hugo referred to it as the city where everything sparkles, flowers, and sings. A portal that can only be accessed on foot opens in the walls at the gates of the old Antibes along the Quai Henri Rambaud. It leads to La Gravette, a popular local beach with white sand. Admire the scenery of this lovely beach while basking in the sun. As an alternative, we suggest visiting the Antibes Tree Museums to really immerse oneself in the local culture. Musée Picasso. It is housed in the Grimaldi Castle and is devoted to the artwork created by Pablo Picasso while he was living in Antibes, including the well-known picture Joie de Vivre. Musée Paynet et des Humoristique. It honors Raymond Paynet, a satirical cartoonist from the area, and his works. Archaeological Museum Bastien Saint-André. Plage de la Crozette Cannes. And who hasn't heard of Cannes, a stunning city that annually holds one of the most significant film festivals. Cannes is known for being a tourist resort that knows no crises, in addition to hosting this well-known event. A trip to the French Riviera is not complete without taking a stroll along the Crozette, a 2-kilometer promenade that provides a breathtaking view of the beach and is flanked on all sides by upscale stores and hotels. The remarkable underwater eco-museum, set to open at the end of January 2021, is just one of the mysteries that the waters off Cannes hides. 6 2-meter-tall heads created by British artist Jason D. Cares Taylor and placed off the coast of the island of Santa Margherita are perfectly accessible because they are lying on the seabed between 3 and 5 meters deep. The 6 statues, which together weigh around 10 tons, are composed of an environmentally friendly material with a neutral pH and serve as a haven for fish and other marine life. The goal was to build a museum that could double as an ecological haven. But with so many places, there has got to be a few places to rest and grab a French Riviera meal, to enjoy the local cuisine on your palate. Places are plenty, but what you must know is what to try and taste. Ratatouille, this well-known vegetable dish, which is native to Provençal but is prepared in various ways throughout the Mediterranean, is bursting with powerful aromas. After being beautifully sautéed separately, the eggplant, zucchini, and red peppers are combined with a tomato sauce that is flavored with Provence herbs, basil, onions, and/or garlic. Ratatouille is a great vegetarian and vegan side dish to go with fish or meat. Fougasse, toasted directly from the bag, used as a base for sandwiches, or dipped in hot soup like pistou. Fougasse, the French Provençal version of Italian focaccia bread, is excellent. Fougasse is available in a variety of flavors, including plain, sprinkled with sea salt, or flavored with cheese, fresh herbs, olives, or anchovies. Bouillabaisse, it's time to enjoy a hearty bowl of bouillabaisse, a centuries-old tradition. So head to Marseille, a historic Phoenician port city, on the western tip of the Riviera. This hearty fish stew is prepared with the day's catch or a variety of fish and shellfish, and it is simmered for a long time in a broth that is flavored with saffron, garlic, premium olive oil, and vegetables. Saka, which is similar to a crepe and is often made with chickpea flour, is a filling dish that can be served with either sweet or savory toppings. While comparable meals can be found abroad, it is most likely Italian in origin, though it may have even older roots in the wider Mediterranean and the Middle East. Saka is excellent with a glass of rose wine, olives, and other aperitif foods. It can also be used to make a light dinner with cheese or salad. Pistou soup. This filling vegetarian soup has been compared as a hybrid between pesto and Italian minestrone. It includes beans, summery vegetables like carrots and green beans, and a basil, olive oil, and garlic broth. It has Italian origins, which is not surprising. After that, some Parmesan or other cheese is sprinkled on top. Pomple wheel. Pomple wheel, a sweet cousin of fougasse bread, is a bread-like pastry popular during the winter holidays in Provence. It is frequently offered for sale in the area's old-fashioned Christmas markets. It's a mild but seductive delight flavored with young, fruity olive oil, orange blossom essence, lemon zest, and sugar. Get some from the bakery and consume it immediately, or include it into a festive meal the Riviera way. Tarte Cuisine, the fashionable town of Saint-Tropez, is the origin of this dessert, which is linked to Brigitte Bardot, one of its most well-known citizens. The 1950s saw the invention of the cake by Saint-Tropez baker Alexandre Mecca, which was made of brioche and covered in 2 kinds of cream and crunchy sugar. Bardot, who is said to have given it its name, began to love it. Your desire to visit these breathtaking places has been sparked by the French Riviera. The French Riviera has something for everyone, from the stunning beaches and fascinating history to the delectable gastronomy. Au revoir, and thanks for watching until the next time. Thank you for watching. Follow for more.